I do you think I have a question? Do you think that the transgender community is being used like kind of unfairly as like a political kind of pawn with either the left or the right? Because it seems like if they want to rile up the right, something involving a transgender person.
Are we talking about Bud Light?
What's up?
Are you talking about Bud Light?
Sure, or any of remember the teacher with the large breasts in Canada?
I think I saw something like they're like Z. Like,
yeah,
they're
like,
gigantic.
oh my god!
I mean,
would you hit it?
No, I actually do have like a thing for fake tits, but that's like way too big.
And those were like plastic. Those weren't real surgical tits.
Well, I think fake ones can be hot too, because I think it's like kind of humiliating for like somebody to be wearing like fake tits in a way. You know?
Yeah, I'd rather stick to the real fake tits, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
real fake tits. That's a distinction we need. Would you blow Dylan Mulvaney?
Who's that?
You don't know Dylan Mulvaney?
The Bud Light. The Bud Light lady.
Depends on the incentive.
All right.
No incentive.
Blowjob.
He offers you a case of Bud Light and some chicken tenders.
Probably not.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're not very sexually promiscuous?
No,
Stand down, Dino.
I am. It's just lately I've been going through it. I'm not really sure how to describe it.
Should we not let our
I
friends...
had my
How's it going, gentlemen? Take a seat. Continue.
Latinos, dog,
Ashley.
fucking...
What's up, motherfuckers?
Let's go, boys. You know how we do it. We do it like just fresh, raw.
All right, guys, quiet down, guys. Make a
Sit down.
smooth entrance here.
Oh, look, they just handed Dino a big joint. That's going to make him really
nice.
happy.
Ashley, what do you think? Because I noticed you started...
I'm good. I'm Ashley.
Yeah, there's going to be... You guys are going to have to shoot porn, all three of you
You
here.
guys want to make out? Or
So, Ashley, one thing, you started your transition relatively later. What do you think? Because when Leo is talking about how it's a very divisive concept politically, the transgender issue, it usually pertains to transgenderism in children, or kids getting transitioned, or kids getting told about gender ideology in their second grade classroom. How do you feel about kids receiving quote-unquote gender-affirming treatment when they're under 18?
I think the education is cool. My only personal issue with gripe with the queer space is are people that they just go out and they look weird, freaky, they stand out. They don't look like they belong, but not in the sense that they're ugly or anything. It's just.
But what about a kid who wants to take puberty blockers when he's 12?
Well, those are reversible, so I'm kind of down for that. I just feel like if it's irreversible, then there needs to be other things.
Are they reversible? I'm not sure.
Blockers are.
The blockers are?
I've heard stuff to the contrary.
Really?
Though. Yeah, I mean, this is a controversial take, but
it is.
I mean, obviously,
okay.
The medical industry has incentives to say that things are reversible and harmless because they make money when they prescribe them. And I have seen studies that contradict the idea that they're reversible. I mean, if you think about it, just any sort of hormonal drug at that delicate stage of life is probably not great unless it's absolutely necessary. And what even is the theory? I guess this shows my lack of education on the topic. But what is the theory behind delaying puberty? The kid remains prepubescent for a couple extra years, and then you decide whether or not you're going to do full-blown gender surgery? Is that how it works?
They try to stop the puberty completely, so then they never go through a male puberty.
And then they can do a more easy male-to-female surgery.
Yeah.
The pros of that is your skeletal structure will not change in a masculine way. As an example, let's say I was on blockers when I was 13. My shoulders would probably be a lot less manly.
Your shoulders are not that manly. I was on the swim team, and those bitches had some fucking shoulders. From fucking butterfly, dude. You know what I mean? From fucking butterfly.
Yeah. Leo, that statement, I know that's your first Modelo, but that comment was like a Leo 6 Modelo deep comment.
That's true, actually.
They had some fucking shoulders, dog.
I don't think you need to worry about that.
I'm not worried about it. I just vibe and do my thing.
Okay, so otherwise,
so your puberty blockers, you're giving the thumbs up to. What about a bottom surgery for somebody who's under 18?
I mean, they would have to be on hormones for quite a while for that to be a thing to begin with. So I mean, I think if there's enough like intensive like therapy and their parent support, I can probably get behind it, but it's like case by case basis. Like I've met some like amazing trans women that have had like surgeries really early and they don't regret it at all. But I do know there are stories of people that have literally had like 3 sex changes in their lifetime, which is like crazy to me.
Whoa.
Like,
What's
So-
the what? Wait, so they went.
Sorry.
So they went from like man to woman, back to man, and then back to woman again. How many?
I might have been 2, but I remember there
3 would be
was
awesome,
someone
man.
out there who like got a sex change and they reversed it.
Can
Yes.
you reverse Dina? I can't.
Yeah,
ask
no,
Dina
say
to
it,
the
say
mic,
it,
but
say
do you
the
think-
Dina.
Can you reverse the gay? Like if you know what I mean? If you can you reverse it?
We're going to you as an
with
authority,
a sex
Dino.
change back. Never mind. No, but okay. So do you think? Has it generally made you happier? Would you say the hormones, the
Absolutely.
the way you dress, living as a woman?
Yeah.
Has it made you? Has it truly made you happy?
Yeah, and I mean, I sometimes still go out presenting as like a guy just because it's like
Oh, dope.
easier.
How do you dress when
sometimes.
you dress like a guy?
Like t-shirt, pants, jeans, skinny jeans. I like an emo guy. So
Like an
it's
emo
like
guy.
I look like a chick anyway.
Yeah.
Like, emo guys look like chicks
Most
anyway,
emo guys
so-
have like 5-inch cocks, so it works.
Yeah,
Whatever
yeah,
your
yeah,
cocks- Your
honestly.
cock used to be 8 inches, now it's 5.
You used to have an 8-inch cock, dude, and now
You shaved it off? You shaved
Yeah,
it off?
I shaved.
No,
it
it
off.
shaved it off with hormones,
Yeah,
not.
yeah.
Oh,
Not a
Pilf.
razor.